my honeys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be following a Kim Kardashian makeup tutorial. So I'm going to be doing the eyes, the skin, and Makeupbymario, of course, is her makeup artist. If you guys don't know who Makeupbymario is, you guys are seriously living under a rock. Wake up. He is extremely talented and he's honestly my idol. I got the chance to actually meet him in LA for IMATS the beginning of this year, and he's so humble, he's so sweet. So I'm very blessed that I was able to actually meet him, get a magazine signed by him, all that good stuff. So today I just thought, let me follow an eyeshadow tutorial as well as skin, and that's what I'm going to be doing for you guys today. So hopefully we learn some new tips, some new tricks, and I really want to see if my makeup will look different, because there's a certain way that I normally do my makeup and nothing has really changed. So I'm really curious to see the tips or his makeup technique that he does use on Kim. I want to see if it works on me. So without further ado, you guys, let's go ahead and hopefully we look like Kim Kardashian. A lo mejor. Maybe. So I have two palettes that I might use today. The one I think in this tutorial that he's doing on her, he is using his palette and collab with KKW Beauty. So I have mine right here. Sorry, it's a little messy because I do a little dirty because I do use this on myself sometimes here and there. So this was a limited edition. I don't know if it's still available online, but I will do my research and I'll link everything down below in the description box for you guys if you are interested. I also have the GLAM Bible Smoky palette right here, just in case I do need it. I am obsessed with this. I use this all the time as well. So I am really impressed by her eyeshadows. I feel like they are pretty good. And I mean, I do reach for these palettes frequently. But if you guys don't have any of these two palettes, it's totally okay. It's totally okay. It's totally okay. You can definitely pick up your Soft Glam palette. This has the same bronzy colors and it also has some shimmery colors. It's not identical at all, but there's still some similar colors in here. So if you do not have those palettes, also if you want like more of a bronzy palette as well, definitely pick up the 35G Bronze Goals palette by Morphe. It's still available online and you have all of these nice bronzy shades. So now that I have that out of the way, let's go ahead and follow the tutorial. So let's see what happens.
Use iconic Kimberly Noel Kardashian West, and today,
gosh, she's so pretty.
Is probably my favorite tutorial I've ever done.
So I'm gonna try to skip through it so we can get right into the tutorial for the eyes, okay? Okay, so I know that he already did the skin already, but I want to do the eyes first, and then we'll go into skin last. That way it's nice and fresh and like real bougie.
This tutorial. Okay, so I'm going to try to show you guys as many colors as I can in this one look. Okay, so I'm going to start by highlighting using the shade Decade, which is this super matte, beautiful
this one right
highlighter
here.
shade. You can see it's super pigmented. So I'm going to put just a little bit right there to highlight. Now we typically...
Okay, so he's going to use it to highlight, so I'm going to go ahead and place it. I never do this. I mean, on myself. I do this on clients for sure. If I'm using a shimmery eyeshadow, I do like to place that first. But on me personally, I've never really done this. Have I? I don't think I have.
Watching like to use a shade like this all over as a base, so you can do that as well. This will work on all skin.
Okay, so he's also using it in the inner corner too. That is pigmented. That's pretty bright. Wow, it already makes a huge difference. What do you guys think? I'm gonna go ahead and finish off this side.
With the shade Armenian, which is this beautiful golden shade here. Now this shade I made a little bit sheer so that you can really build on it, and so that you can also use it on top of other eyeshadow colors.
Oh.
I'm gonna put that just on the highest point of the brow.
Okay, so I'm going to switch brushes and I'm going to go into my Sigma eye shading brush, the E55, and we're going to go into that shade Armenian, right? Armenian. So we're going to go in here. And then he's applying it right on top, so. And then he didn't use any Fix Plus, like it just, or any setting spray. He just went into the pan and he picked up the eyeshadow, so.
There, and I'm going to take a little bit. You can see how a little goes a long way. I'm literally just tapping the brush very softly. And I'm just applying it right there. Kim loves an inner corner highlight.
Gloves.
So I'm going to take the shade Miami now, which is a beautiful transition shade. It's a matte, very silky matte shade.
So we're going to this one.
Just to do the initial crease. And so I'm not going to be too perfect with it. I'm just going to kind of swipe the brush into the crease.
Okay, so he's going from right here is what I saw, and then he works it in and warms it up in the crease. So okay, I think my crease is pretty warm already.
The best shade of all, my favorite shade, which is called Albanian, is the reddish brown. And I'm going to take that now and I'm going to apply it to the outer corners. I'm going to pat.
Okay, so he's going in with this one. And he's applying it towards the outer corner. Okay, so I was going to go into this little brush, but I'm going to switch back to my Morphe M433. Go back into that reddish brown color, and it looked like he really blew it out. Like, it's very smoky towards the outer corner. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, this is blending out really good. They are very pigmented, you guys, and very buttery. So they are blending really good.
Bronzy, it's this one here. So bronzy, how many times have we said bronzy in the past 10 years? Her favorite look is bronzy, so we've probably already said it. I'm going to take it now using the regular dry brush. You can also wet it. And I'm going to apply this just to the center of her lid here. Regular dry brush, you can also wet it.
Okay, so I'm going to go into this shade right here, which is the bronzy, and he's applying it all over the center.
This color looks really great as an all over the lid smoky shadow look. Use water, fix plus, whatever you want. So now I've wet the brush. I'm just going to show you the difference. Comes out more intense. So I'm taking some more of the shade Albanian here, because you guys know I like to build in the shadows. Start with a little and apply more.
Okay, so he's going back into Albanian, and just to blend this out, so that way there's no harsh lines or lines of demarcation. Ooh, that's actually really pretty. I've never thought of adding these two together like this. Okay, Mario.
I'm going to take the shade GLAM and literally just apply it right to the center of her lid.
The center only. So, ooh. Wow. That does give it another pop. Okay, cool. Oh my gosh. Wow. Does give you a pop.
I'm going to use now the shade 2008, which is just lighter highlight shade. I'm going to go now literally just directly in the center, just to give it even more pop. Use it with my finger as well. I'm going to take a little bit more of that now and apply it right in the inner corners here to make it pop even more. I'm just going to take a little bit of the shade Loyalty, and I'm just putting it a little bit along the lash line.
Okay, so he's taking a Loyalty, which is that nice dark brown shade right here, and he applies it as like a smoked out liner. So let's go ahead and do that and smoke it out.
Kim always loves a smoky bottom.
Love it. Like I need
Me too.
Or
Me
I don't feel like I look good.
This is the shade Vegas, so I'm applying it just a little bit along the lower lash line.
Okay, so it's going into, I'm guessing these two right here. So let's go into Vegas first, and then we'll apply it towards the lower lash line. I did also notice that he didn't use a eye pencil underneath here like I always do. I always go in with a black or a brown, and then I'll smudge it out with the eyeshadow. So this kind of feels a little weird to me. So it looks like it's going into GLAM.
Taking a little bit of that and applying it right inside the inner
I've never done this.
Or the waterline. And this is definitely a classic Kim and Mario thing. I started doing this on her, I want to say around 2009.
It really is so beautiful.
That's amazing. Okay guys, so now I'm going to show you guys the other part of the KKW collection.
Okay, so it looks like I think that he's done and he only applied lashes and mascara. So let me go ahead and do that off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, so I went ahead and added some mascara on my lower lashes as well as applied some individual lashes by Ardell. These are the size medium. Since Kim always uses like individual lashes, I just wanted to pop some on for you guys. Okay, so the eye portion is completely done. Now let's go ahead and jump into the skin. So this is the part that I'm really excited because I really want to see if I can learn anything new from Mario. So let's go ahead and get started. Oh, she already has foundation, so let me go ahead and put on some foundation. I'm gonna go into my Super Stay Full Coverage 24-Hour Foundation by Maybelline. Okay, so by the looks of it, he's starting off with cream contour first. So I normally always start with my highlighting first with concealer, but I guess we're gonna cream contour first. So for the cream and contour, you guys, I'm gonna go into my Fenty Beauty Concealer in the shade 360. And I normally don't apply it this way, but I'm just gonna do it for today's video. Looks like he's going around the sides of the head, and then he goes like this towards the cheekbone. So
A bit of the contour stick on my hand as well, and then I like to dip my sponge into it and then start blending into the hairline.
Don't worry, we'll have KKW Beauty sponges soon.
Really?
okay, so he contoured the nose too. He's using a beauty sponge, so I'm gonna go ahead and use my sponge and just turn it around like this, and he's just buffing it in. Normally, you guys, I use this brush to do that, but we gotta follow what Mario is doing.
You guys, the force in which he blends, I wish that's what I could do. Like the pressure. I think that's the key.
That's where the term beating a face comes from.
Yeah, I could tell.
I literally beat it.
Okay, so he's literally like beating her face. Like I can hear him like. So I'm gonna try my best to beat my face like him. Okay, and then the nose. Okay, so now he's gonna go into concealer. So I do have some of the KKW Beauty concealers. So I have shade number 6 and I have shade number 3. So I'm gonna go into, let's see what he does first. Hold on.
Peach undertone, and I'm going to use the peach just directly over where she has really dark under eye circles, and that's going to help to
Okay, so
balance
it's
out
number 6 first.
the darkness. So I'm using the number 7 from the medium kit liquid concealer, and this one has again a peachy undertone, which is great for darkness under the eyes. I'm going to apply this one just to where the darkness is. You can also use a dual-ended KKW beauty brush, this side here.
We have 2 new brushes that are launching with the kit.
We applied this first. Also, you guys, if you don't have these concealers, you are definitely missing out. These are seriously so bomb. I'm almost out of this one. I need to get a new one. But they are so good. So good. So Mara is using a brush, you guys, to blend out the concealer. So I'm going to do the same. I'm going to go into my Morphe E30 brush. And I'm just going to blend out the concealer.
So this end of the brush is really great to apply the concealer.
The smaller end.
Yes. And then I'm going to take a sponge and blend it. And then this concealer is very buildable, so if you need more, you can just add more right on top and blend it.
Okay, so he's adding more, so let me blend this side first. And how did he add it? Let me see again.
When I'm in GLAM, this is probably like my least favorite part of getting my makeup done, this and mascara, because I have to really put my phone down.
Right.
Because I have to look up.
I'm going to take a little bit more of the number 7, just to add some highlight. I'm going to apply it right here to these points where I want highlighted. And then I'm going to take the number 5 from the medium kit. Now this shade is lighter than the number 7. And I'm just going to apply some of this. So I put...
Okay, so let me blend out this first. I have shade number 3, so that's the one I'm going to use because it's a little bit lighter. And he did how many strikes? Like 4 going this way. I've never put on this much concealer. I'll let you guys know that right now. I only go in with my concealer once.
5 to brighten and lighten up the look more. Kim does like a more lighter under eye. So first we did number 7 with a peachy undertone, and that's going to
And he's
kind
using
of
a
correct the
sponge.
darkness. And then I went in now with number 5, the lighter concealer. And that's going to really brighten up and highlight the under eye area.
You know the crazy thing, you guys, though, is that with these concealers, like, they don't feel cakey. Like, I don't know if you guys can see, but like my under eyes look super smooth and they look flawless. So he already blended the rest of these. So let me blend this out. Okay, so I'm blended out. Let's see what he's gonna do next because he's taking more concealer.
Take a little bit more of the
More?
number 5, which is the lighter one. Just build. I feel like that super glam under eye. So I'm just blending that in now. As you can.
Oh my god, you guys, he's going in with more concealer. Ay, Dios mío. Okay. What is this, like layer 3? My fear is to see how this is going to photograph.
So now that we've done step 1, which was conceal, now we're going to go into step 2, which is bake. And for that, we have the KKW Beauty loose powder from the medium kit. In this really pretty packaging, by the way.
So I'm actually using KYLIE's. This is in the shade Translucent. I actually just ran out of the color Beige, which is my favorite. Beige has a little bit more of a yellow undertone. This one's definitely translucent. So let's see the way that he applies this.
Yes.
And this powder is extremely.
I need to get that powder. I want to try that.
So
If you guys have that, do you like it? Let me know down in the
The
comments.
powder that's
Oh, he's using a sponge. Hold. I think I might have one. I don't have one, you guys, but I do have my little MAC sponge here, so I'm going to pick some of the product up, and he's baking, so.
baking is like my favorite part.
Kim has loved baking for so many years. It's her favorite thing ever. So now that I have baked everywhere basically that I concealed, I'm going to go ahead now and just brush away. For that, I'm using the larger side of the double-ended brush. So now that we've completed step 1 and 2, which is conceal.
Okay, so he used a brush to wipe away the setting powder. So I do have the KKW Beauty brush. You guys, this brush is so good. It is so fluffy. I love it. It's not stiff. It doesn't like poke your skin. It's very, very soft. So I'm going to use this side right here to dust off the powder. Not gonna lie though, you guys, my skin looks very good. It looks very, like, it looks like I have a filter. But I really love the way that my skin looks and feels. Like, I'm really impressed right now with the under eye. Like, it doesn't feel cakey or too heavy. Because we did put a lot of concealer on, so I'm very impressed.
And bake from the kit. We're gonna go ahead now with step number 3, which is brighten. And this is
I do have that.
pressed powder. And I'm going to go ahead now, just apply a little bit of this right over the areas where it can.
I'm going to go into my Morphe M438 and I'm going to, so I think he's just applying it.
And this is like that extra pop and brightness that Kay really loves.
This has been like our secret weapon.
So I'm going to go ahead now with the medium powder contour and highlight kit. And the first shade here.
So it does do a little bit of a brightness, if you guys can see right there. Of course, it just depends on how much you apply. Honestly, a little bit goes such a long way with this powder. So definitely do not overdo it. It also gives you like a little bit of a glow. Can you guys see that? I actually also have the KKW Beauty contour kit. The one that I have is the light kit. So this is what mine looks like right here. And he's using the same brush.
I already contoured using the cream sticks earlier.
I just wonder, okay, he's using this side. So I'm gonna go into this shade right here, you guys. And that's the one that I'm going to apply. But do you guys see how subtle that the powder is? Like, it's really, really soft. Like, it doesn't, it's very pigmented, so a little bit goes a long way as well. But when you blend it onto your skin, it just really melts into your skin without it being too harsh. So I really, really like this. The only complaint that I've heard people about these contour kits is that they're not dark enough for darker complexions. But if you are light to medium like me, then you can definitely get away with using this contour. That's the only thing I wish she would have done, is made it for like all skin tones.
Number 1 powder kit. I'm going to use that shade to contour her nose.
I'm gonna go into this shade right here, and I'm going to apply it right here in my crease, just kind of like how he's doing it, and just to keep it very bronzy, and that way it blends in with your nose too, your nose contour. Okay, you guys, I think that's pretty much it for the skin. I didn't see that he actually applied any blush to her cheeks. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna apply blush because I am a blush girl. So I'm gonna go into my the BALM Cosmetics BALM Beach Longwear Blush, and I'm just gonna apply just a little bit to add some warmth. With so much highlighting going on underneath my eyes, I need some color on my cheeks, girl. I also noticed that he didn't apply any highlight around the cheeks or the nose, the chin, cupid's bow, anywhere of the areas where I normally apply highlight. But I am going to go into highlight to highlight my nose and apply some on my forehead. So I'm going to go back into that kit that we did use earlier. And I'm going to go into the shade right here because it's more of a pinky undertone. This one's, I feel like, is too light for me right now because I am a little bit darker. So I'm going to go into this one. I'm going to go into some more mascara and just touch up the lower lash line. Okay, so now we have the lips left, you guys. He didn't do the lips either, so I'm going to go ahead and just do them. I'm going to go into my Buxom Cosmetics Plump Line Lip Liner in the shade Hush Hush. I love these lip pencils, you guys already know that, and the reason why is because they're double-ended and this has a spoolie and you can blend out your liner. Makes life easier. You can definitely leave it just like this if you want and just fill in your lips. But I'm going to apply a gloss because I feel like Kim always wears a gloss. Okay guys, so for gloss, I decided to go into my Patrick Star times MAC Cosmetics in the shade Fashion Punch. I don't know if they still have these, I'm so sorry, but you can definitely check out MAC's Lip Glass in the shade Myth. That one's also really, really bomb. One more step, you guys, and we are completely done. I pinky promise. Now it's time to actually set our makeup. I'm gonna go into my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray and set my face. The setting spray, you guys, I use this little guy every single day now because of summer. It's so hot and I want my makeup to last a lot longer. Of course, it's called the All Nighter setting spray. Get yourself one. All right, you guys, so that is it for today's makeup look. What are your thoughts? Comment down below. Let me know because I am obsessed. I am blown away of how like I could actually just follow his tips online and try out for myself. Like, I'm really impressed. There's a few things here that I'm definitely going to take with me and incorporate them into my everyday makeup look. Like the concealer part, I was really impressed, so in shock that it looks this good right now. I was like thinking like, holy crap, like it's like 4 layers of concealer, like 4 or 3 layers, but it looks really good. So now I know why her under eyes look so good in pictures. I mean, I'm sure they probably edit them too on Facetune, but her under eye, I mean, looked amazing right now on camera. So maybe that's the trick, you guys. I never thought of actually doing my eyeshadow like this. Even the shimmery eyeshadow here, I think I've done that before. I don't remember. But if I did, I must have forgot because this looks so bomb. So I'm going to go ahead and take a selfie here because I really want to see what it's going to look like. I'm going to turn on the flash just in case, and I'll do one without flash. Oh my gosh, you can't even tell. Okay. Do it without any flash. Wow, you guys, like, wow. Wow. If you guys enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Also comment down below, let me know what else do you want to see here on my channel. I really want some new ideas. So yeah, just let me know down in the comments and I will definitely check out your suggestions. Of course, like and share and subscribe, hit that little notification bell, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Besitos. Bye guys.